Let's see how that looks. Tell you what, man, the last couple of days, OBS has been failing me. There we go. Audio's working, pictures showing up. I think we're in business. Man, I tell you what, it has been trials and tribulations with OBS. Bet there's an update out there pending that I didn't get a notification for. I'll have to see today or maybe tomorrow what that looks like. Wow. All right, so we're in. Let's get going. So I wanted to do a little finagling on our farms. I had one here that wasn't getting everything. So I wanted to look back at that real fast. So I had a little bit over here and a little bit over here we were missing. So I'm gonna make 2 farms in this area. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete that. The pups is on the prowl today. It is not dinner time, but she is feeling like she'd like some dinner. All right, so there's 1 of the 2. So I'll come up, we'll do like this. So we got 1 now, or not. Okay, I didn't click it. And there to complete. Okay, and we do another one. Kind of, oh, you know what? I did the wrong farm. I gotta go back. Fix the other one. Let's see. So let's grab every little bit of this fertile land we can get this time. And then down below. I'm gonna bring that in slightly. Sadly, you are wrong. That was my fault. I did click the right one. I'm wondering if, like, the oil at these fertile areas don't keep their fertilenesses. I don't really know how to describe that better than fertilelessnesses, because this farm doesn't look like it's as bright as it once was. Why are you just ever so slightly off? There? Yeah, that looks better. Alright, and then let's do a couple of trees. By the way, if you're watching, say hi in chat. Let me know where you're watching from. I think those are just apple trees. There are I think they're, nope, they're bigger than that. Bigger than that. Dang, they're just grown. I bet they're grown apple trees. Interesting. Cultivated. Bush. I don't know. I guess let's do some apple trees and see if we have. I mean, they look the same. They just look like they're smaller. So let's just put these in. And if they're not, I guess we'll make a transition to these. And call it a day. I probably need to get a little better with my spacing. Oh, Man, I'm getting really off with my spacing. Let's get rid of a couple of these. Get rid of a couple. Like there, like there. The pups is on a pace. What are you pacing around for, pups? You hungry? I wonder if there's a word for pups hungry. I know us humans get hangry. Ruffling? Rufflery? I don't even know. Or what that would be for a pup. Let me know if you got one. Almost done with this. Guess that tree's gonna have to go. Come on, go. And one on-ball tree be in the mix and come back. Perfect. So we're going to delete you, and I was off on that last wall. Didn't think I caught that, did you? Okay.
Second Moon Radio.
We got a little bit.
Unlike most modern music,
Really?
classical has always been penned by someone sitting in front of a sheet of blank paper.
I feel like you're
using
slightly off
only their
too.
imaginations as guides through a silent, audible
And we had a couple
masterpiece.
here.
Now here we sit, listening at full volume, and
Bam.
our souls are.
And then we do a little bit different. We'll do some like spruce.
But let us not tarry.
In
On to
between.
the next rapisode.
I think that's looking pretty nice. Curious if you're playing City Skylines yourself, how's your city going? What you got your population up to? We're sitting around 121K here on this one. Had our last city up to I don't know, well into the 200s. Oh, maybe just over 200, like 215-ish. And we decided to make another run at it with this city, so that's where we're at for now. Yeah, I'll probably end up getting this one as high as we can and see how badly the computer handles it at that stage. But about 200 was where the system just started to crumble, it felt like. So, curious if you have it much higher than on yours, what how's yours is doing? All right, so we got that done. What we might do eventually, we could even do it now. Let's maybe make a couple more, make like some chicken farms out this way. I feel like we're actually at a positive clip right now on those. So yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't think that was lying to us there. We've not got any cotton or quote-unquote textile farms going, so that's be another one that if we came into an abundance of fertile land that we could do as well. We're up next to these highways, which is a little unorthodox, but something else to consider. I'm wondering how else would we make this? Are we gonna make another road down this way? And then make a couple more? If we did like a road here coming down where this tree is. maybe let's stop these two trees here. And that road's almost not used. Really and truly isn't used. It was our connection before. We ran straight over the highway here connecting these two. But since we've moved it so it's not technically being used now, I don't know if we could make it into something, but I'm gonna leave it kind of the way it is. Okay, so then let's do maybe a chicken farm inside of here, then another one over here someplace. Don't know that I needed that road to connect there, but I did. I connected it. So we can do here up to here, back down. And chicken farm going. We don't really need power. It'd be kind of cool to have a couple of these here, though. Okay, I have one going there. And then maybe do... Maybe that's what we do over here. Just do a dirt road up to it. Like that, right? And then put the water tower down. Might do... There? And then you connected? In or not? It doesn't look like you are. So let's do that. So you're connected in now. And that's more for aesthetics than being used really and truly. It kind of gives the area a little bit more of a look, if you will. Alright, so let's do one more, maybe larger farm. Let's make this one look a little bit abnormal. Make it kind of go the angle of the highway here slightly. This, probably not quite so long. And then have it come back. So let's just do it right there, make it come this way. Should be good enough. So we got chickens. Probably do here actually. Right on the side here. No, that didn't work. So right away that one's gonna fail. As far as I know, that's a bug. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Alright. Corner. Good. Just up to the very tip of where we can go. To the other tip, do a 90. Straight back down. But I clicked. Apparently I went too far. I could do a little bits in there. Put a couple trees in there as well, just to kind of keep the feeling of it all, if you will. Where the heck did the apple tree go? And then, what is the... this would look. It came right over here, across. Come on, go away. There. I hate the fact that I'm having to delete trees because I like the trees, but I think it'll make sense to do it. So, okay, we're gonna come in here. We're gonna do apples yet again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We do 6. Just do like a little fake orchard area here if we can. Right across from this guy's house. Office house? I don't know if they live on the farm. Do chicken farmers live where they chicken farm? I understand it can get quite stinky at a chicken farm. Especially if you're downwind of it, right? I'm gonna do one more row. We'll go 7. We went. You can go 8. I don't know. Fill the thing out. They look kind of small right now. They'll look like this pretty soon. So it might be a little bit nicer than it looks right now. Kind of like shrubs, it looks like. I doubt anyone's ever going to walk in it, but we could put down a walkway around it just to kind of line it out. Something like that. Alright, let me see. Let's check the chat. I think, do we do another farm? Or do we, because you could put some more in this area. We could even do another one backing up to him over here. I mean, we got a couple of chicken farms coming now. I don't think that's going to make any difference in our production. We probably need a truck ton of them to make a big difference. We could do one more backing up against here, going this way. Continue that road on out. Let's do one more while we're at it. Kind of stay on the same thought process. So if we deleted this one tree, I don't even think we had to delete it. We've just taken the road and gone. And take the road, come out, and then we go maybe a little bit further and come down here. I wonder if we connect this in somehow. And then come back over. Make one last chicken farm there. And then
a driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road
like
conditions.
right there, right?
Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
This is Second Moon Radio, classical for the modern age. Unlike most modern music,
There's a
classical has always
gap
been
in there. I
penned
can't
by
tell which
someone
side.
sitting in front of a sheet
Is
of
it you?
blank paper, using
Or
only
is
their
it you? It's 90 on that one.
as guides through a silent audible masterpiece. Now here we sit, listening at full volume, and our souls are transported.
There. See, that
But
still looks
let us
off.
not tarry. On to the next rapisode.
A
I don't
housing
think
shortage
they-
is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently that's not
There.
all good news.
Now can I
We're
still
joined today
put
by an
trees in
expert
between?
guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome,
Professor
Professor. So a
Nutbutter.
housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within
I mean,
legal
it's
and
so hard to
rules
get these trees in there.
which are
May not
entirely
be worth
apart
it.
from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing
Wow.
shortage going to make
Yeah, I
me
may
richer?
regret this.
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its
Yeah, I don't
effect
think I can get him in there now.
Thank you,
Let's
Professor.
do
It is a question of priority.
this side.
This just in from
Raise it up
traffic.
just
If
slightly
you're
and see
thinking
if that
about
makes a
hitting the streets,
difference.
you can expect delays
Nah,
on the
worked.
major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an
Like
hour
the
in
dog
traffic
is
than to have to start thinking about it.
hovering around, but I guess
Besides,
it's
if I
not
did
in here
that,
right now.
I'd never get anywhere.
I got off the first time today. Got me a burger. You have no idea how excited that was. I hadn't had a burger. I hadn't gotten out in 5 days. All the snow we've had. Well, snow, but ice, I guess, primarily. Learned that the bartender at the place I went to ended up getting, I guess, iced or snowed in. So they actually stayed up there for like 3 nights. It was nuts up here. I couldn't even imagine. Couldn't even imagine. Alright, we'll put one there. Alright, we could connect the road down here to these two. Let's do that. Let's do like... really seeing how my plot is off. The way that looks. I wonder if we come like here to there. That looks better. And now we can line you up slightly better on this side at least. Maybe do a little bit of fixeroo on this guy too. I think that line. Fixeroo. There we go. Cool. So I got a few big chicken farms, one little chicken farm, little decoration. Looking pretty nice. If I do say so myself. So what next? I did an attempt at this highway right here, and I deleted it all out. We restored the save from that. I'm still trying to work out, like I took these 2 streets coming down to integrate into this. It didn't work so well. So I'm still trying to figure out how I want to integrate this whole piece down here. It's gonna be interesting to say the least. So yeah, we'll figure that out, but right now it's pretty terrible. Pretty terrible. What about land value? I'm curious. Where are we at? Some areas are pretty valuable. We still don't have high density. Interesting. We still have high density interest. This whole area here is really valuable, but I don't think business wants it. No, business wants to be up here. We could put a secondary grouping in here for some more houses. I'm wondering if the more housing I'm putting down, the worse I'm making it. That is my only fear. What's our auto center doing? It's doing alright. Efficiency's good. About schooling. Oh man, we're already need more elementary schools. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. I don't think there's any way to really get one down here, but that would be the one concern they might have down here is that there's no elementary schools. I don't really have any room for it either if I wanted. But a bunch of these businesses right here, I could throw one across from that. Or I could do it like down here. Oh, you're like a parking lot, literally. What is going on here? Oh, there should not be a light there. I don't think there is. Oh, it's this parking garage. I wonder if we made another parking garage over here, what that would look like. Are you full? You are. Okay, so that's an underground parking. That's glad. I'm glad I noticed that. Look at parking. Oh, we can only use one. So these are quite big. I don't think I have any room for something like that here. I can move you. I don't think you'd fit though. See, you're still huge. We could make it to where it comes to this side as opposed to over here. Get rid of these buildings, make the traffic hit this. I mean, no matter where you have it, you're gonna have traffic, right? So first I was working on schools, now it's parking. Can't do another parking spot here. If I go, can't do it there because you got the highway. Looks like at least. Is it the highway that's the problem? Because, oh yeah, so what I did is I put the street underneath. Alright, so let's do this. Somewhere in here we gotta put a school. So we can either do parking or a school or both. What if we get rid of these guys here and put a school down? It's a long ways from the residential place. So really the school needs to be here. Across from this. I goofed. Probably shouldn't have deleted those guys. So let's try this. We'll do road. So we'll do like here. There. Okay. And then we put in the parking lots. Do another one of you. That's even twice as big. This one does 60. It just says comfort 60, comfort 65. Doesn't really give you a whole lot of info. So we'll put you there. Alright, so we got 2 parking lots now. Now hit play. They'll hopefully build back in. Perfect. So that hopefully will spread some demand from this guy out. And then the other question I would have would be, what if we did a walking path around here? Starting to like, as I go, see more areas where I could put them in, whether or not they're going to be used or not is really the unknown. I think, what can I do? Is there really something right there, literally? Alright, so we'll do that. We can come here though. You stinker. Alright, like this. Trying not to kill buildings, but I think I can come to. I don't think he's using that, this whole back area here, but there's not really room to get through. If I go here, I wasn't trying to kill the building, that was the thing. How many blocks are you? You're 3, okay. So we do, maybe we kill it anyway, unfortunately. Get a walking path to come through. Like that. And we don't really need it to go quite that far back. My intent was to come down over here. So this guy doesn't really need to be here either. He's quite large. I don't really care. Go away. And then there. All right, and now I can redo what business we had. I'm hoping I didn't make that road end on that side, did I? It did. So this connection, I think, did that. Let's see. If I come over here, do that. Does it put it back or just that one section? I don't like that it does. There. They should all come back now. Will you come back, please? Maybe it's that the businesses were. Oh, they're not gonna come back. But at least I got it back in a sense of they'll get rebuilt. Alright, so I can put you back for all I care. You're fine. I'll leave this guy here. You're a park. Okay, so next to the park. Really? Next to the park, perfect. That connected in. I think that connected in. I can't really tell. Yeah, I think it did. So let's try that again. Like that. There. Alright, and then we'll delete all of you grumpy buildings. And then over here. What are we doing over here? We can take the pathway that we've got.
You're listening to Second Moon, the epitome of classical
I'm
listening
going
at
to,
home
this building's
or
already
wherever
complaining
you
about
roam.
customers.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more
Yes,
high-end
this guy
stores,
decided to be
bringing
mad
the
at that
latest in
too.
luxury to our neighborhood. You can
How
now
bad did
shop
that
for
do?
designer shoes while sipping
Did
a
it
fancy
change
local
the
Jarva
way
latte, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business.
these buildings
and
go?
good
That's
for the
not
community.
good.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after
Made it to where they're on this street and not this one.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out,
Ah,
you
man.
might want to wait a little while
Stinks.
until
I guess
everything
after the
clears
fact's not good because then you're changing a lot of
You
things.
already know about it. No
So if I
use
delete
reminding
these
you.
two, maybe those two will
Well,
come back.
expect
I don't really
to
know
pay
if it matters. I'm
some
basically trading 2 for 2. So let's see, and we can always get rid of that park if we need to. So if I put you here, I get 2 back there. I only have 2 there now. Really don't want to get rid of the park, but at the same extent, I don't know that I need it here. Let's move you. I hate to kill those trees. So I've been working a long time to get some trees, please. I don't know. We'll just put you here for now. See what other problems we can get into creating stuff over here. Okay, so then what else? Why? I want spots there. So if I do... Okay, that's kind of what I want, right? But if I delete it, it goes back, right? No, it stays. Okay, so that's what I want, really and truly, right there. I just don't... What if I delete you? What happens now? Perfect, that's back kind of where we were. And I can put the park back. I could put... Maybe I'd put a trail through here still. Because it's a slab of 3, it probably didn't matter. Am I getting too greedy? Perfect. No, it ruined it again. Alright, so now it's back. Now back. It's so finicky. Alright, and then they go get that park. I don't know if I just did something bad there or not. And park, build. Alright. I put to the top. I want to put you to the top too. Let's make some money off these guys. I don't think I make any money on parking. Like literally, I don't think I break even. Break even? Yeah, pretty much. I really need to figure out. Oh, look at these. It didn't undo them, did it? Why are you a different building type? I wonder, it probably did undo it somehow. So that's business, 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 business. Almost looks like I could put a walking path straight through there. Watch it. And then that means this spot here, which isn't being used, can now come all the way through to where we would live. And then we can do this up to here. I don't really think we have a way to go through here, sadly. It will tear down that nice big building, unfortunately. So it'd be this guy tearing down, which I'm technically okay with that. I am technically okay with that. Because really, you're kind of tiny and you look a little cluttered. And that hopefully would make it to where more buildings would want to be put in there. What did I just do? I think I changed much of anything. Just that guy decided he didn't want to be there. And then how many... Oh, it did. It made it to where it was a 2-fer versus a 4-fer. That kind of puts it back to where a little bit of where it was. And gives another spot. I really don't want crosswalks though and all of that. So let me undo some of that. I'm not trying to say cross. Actually, that one I might avoid. I don't want you. I don't want you. Okay. Did want that one though, so they can cross from here to there. Maybe we just pick a side though. We don't need both. But that side. All right, and then what other areas? We don't have a crosswalk through here at all. So let's do that. We go straight. And then we don't need to cross, like I said. Like that. And then this isn't actually coming into the walkway. So let's fix. What are you doing? You're just a nub that's not going anywhere. Okay. And then, are there any other spots? That would be killing that building. I could kill this building. I just don't know if I really could do anything with it because I can't put a walkway really back here to get out. It would just literally be here. So it'd probably not serve much of a purpose. I would just be losing housing. And there's no way to get through there. I could get through here. So we could do... Nah, really, yeah, technically we could. Like that. And then... try... I had a feeling. No! Let's see how bad that did. How bad did I just moved it? I don't think it's not exactly what I meant to do. But it gave a walking path. I feel like the benefits of that were probably pretty good, to be honest. We could do another walking path right here. Great. Well, I guess while we're tearing everything down, let's tear everything down. Don't want a crosswalk. Definitely don't want a crosswalk there, and I don't want a crosswalk there. Actually, let's put a crosswalk there. And then all these nice houses that I just ruined. So let's see what it looks like. There. They're all still there and zoned. They just shifted, essentially. So I think we're alright. Eventually they'll build back. So I think while they're down now, is there anything I'd want to do differently? Can't think of much. Let's hit play. They will not build back because we have no demand, unfortunately. That's the downside of that, is that, yeah, they're destroyed. They won't build back anytime soon. Sadly, that'd be the way it goes. Okay, so maybe we put a school down here. Might help. You, I just planted there, can move you anywhere. So what if I put the school somewhere? Nah, I don't really want to use the business. These businesses are kind of terrible anyway. So let's do this. So let's see if we get rid of these guys. What are you? Okay. And we put a school. School. Man, it's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I don't have room over here either. for it. And these schools are massive. The only other way I could do it is I could push some land out right here, put a school down with some walking paths, kind of forcing it in right here. His road maintenance building isn't terribly far, but I think they would still complain that school... See, it says walking distance to elementary school is +2. Where is there a school? It's already right there. I mean, it's not terrible. I could put it here. Alright, let's do this. If they're not complaining, why am I looking at it? Let's see, what do you say? 3? I can't believe they're not complaining about it. Poor garbage services, small homes. Garbage service is bad. Interesting. Alright, maybe the garbage service needs to be looked up. Now maybe I'm looking at it wrong on the school. But these two guys could be put someplace like else, and I could put the school up here. Would be the other alternative. And again, do I have enough room? If I moved you here, and I moved you anywhere, really. Where
Local authorities are urging
can't
the
put
public
you there. I
to
really want
conserve
you
water
here.
and reduce the burden on
How
the
much is
city
it to move
during
you?
this water shortage.
It's so
Consider
funny with the money. I'm
installing a
spoiled
low-flush
now. I got
toilet,
so much
cut
of it.
back on watering the lawn,
And then
and
road
shower
maintenance
with
could
a
go
friend
pretty much
whenever
anywhere
possible.
too.
This has been a local
I
public
could
service
put you
announcement.
You're listening to
maybe
Second Moon, the station for the cultural sophisticate who doesn't fear extending
here.
their ears to the more challenging
And move
sphere of
you.
the classical genre. Let us move now from the musical page to the
Oh, there's a part.
literary. Here we have some perfectly anguishing
All right.
correspondence from a listener. My dear Professor Hornbuckle, whereas I make no apology
And what
for
would be nice is
revealing
if I could
detail,
integrate some kind of walking path
modesty demands
to
that
that.
I prevaricate against the title. I am but a humble devotee of the form, and all my
Let's see
expertise
what we can
derives
do with
really from
that.
a life devoted to the gentle arts. Though I do thank you for the honor. But I digest. To continue. Professor Hornbuckle, as a traveler from my homeland, I long to hear a tune that speaks to the anguish of my road-weary soul. There now, my good fellow, chin up, as it were. No need to wallow in
6 to
sentiment.
come down.
Leave that
I
to
just
those
can't imagine it really would
poet
take that
chaps.
far to go
Here's a tune just for you,
from that
and I
high
do
up.
hope it provides your
Does that really
aching
kill
spirit
this over
some
here?
modest desolation.
It's like, that should be it right there.
Interesting news from the city's export division.
I go up.
Sources tell us that our city has more services than we know what to do with.
And you know what that means, folks. It means we're not cutting things close enough.
Well, no. The point is we're selling it and bringing money into local
That's right.
economy.
You could almost say it's too much of a good thing.
Or we
Alright,
could
and
say
then-
that we're enjoying a positive trade balance and the economy is booming. More after this.
Our story this hour, Kim
What
is
if we
on
could
scene
word it?
outside an abandoned building.
That's right, Jim. This decaying shell is a symbol of the industrial decline sweeping the city. People are being laid off. The industrial sector is on the verge of collapse. And worryingly, crime is on the rise.
Thanks, Kim. Always got to watch out for crime, not to mention collapsing buildings. We'll have
Collapsing
more
buildings.
after this.
It's so terrible. Like, and I know there's nothing in our city that's collapsing. I don't know, the automated thing that they do really makes everything sound doomsday. Alright, so do a little finagling here. Let's see if we can make this look nice. I mean, it's nice as I can make something look in this regard. So we got, oh, I'm not trying to, I don't really like covered bridge maybe. All right. And then we can do another one. No, I just want to stay up at it. Oh, well, that's interesting why it would try and go there. How is, okay, literally, how is that gonna let me come down, but the other one wouldn't even let me come down that far? I don't, whatever. I don't get it. Why? Oh, guys, trying to play. I can't see what I'm doing. These trees are in the way. All right, and then so we're at 625 down to, I don't know, just basically down. And then we want to go to 0. Why didn't the hell? Why wouldn't that work? Oh, is it because it's that? Okay. Perfect. And then you. It's never gonna happen. Never gonna happen on that one. I love it. I can't believe it's not connecting. There. No, no. Definitely don't want a crosswalk. Okay. Maybe something here. I don't think I can fit it real easily, but let's see. It's not terrible. I think. I'd love that you just connect in right here. So let's delete that. All right, and then you can come back down. I think we're done. After that, come on. Clicked. How far did it have to go? Why? Why is it so far? I understand why it had to be quite so far, but okay. All right. And then you're connected in already, you're connected in already, but now at least they can get to school from this area was the entire point. Now this block can't, but it can cross the street to get there. So, yeah, I think we did some good. I think there's still businesses put in here. So we're all right on that. Then these guys will rebuild. I think we're all right with that. I don't know what I just did there. I think I just reselected it to be different housing. And y'all just stay. High rents. Love it. Condemn. Great. What if I do... what low rent housing would do in this area? Would it make it bad? What if I put like low rent housing right here? Can that drive crime up in the area? Let's test it. That's probably a thing I should look more to do, is put little bitty areas of low rent housing in places and see how it fares. Like maybe a couple in here. That's going to be allowed. There's a school right across from the street though. Just kind of pepper it in at certain places and see if it's... I mean, typically in the game it shows high crime. Definitely have to watch out for that. It's obviously not building right away, so it's not a high demand kind of thing. We got a lot of hearses waiting. Where is the death stuff here? Here, where else? I don't think we have any hearses. It's you. Okay, so there's another hearse. I can add hearses to this though. Just says vehicles in use. Increasing well-being. One second. No. Traffic is still a problem down here, I'm noticing. Curious what else we got as far as traffic goes. This street could certainly use some help. Maybe we do parking garage right here. At least a parking lot right here when we do that. Very large parking lot. It's probably way too big. That would fit though. And then we'll definitely take this street. Can't really do that. What can we do? It's a 4-lane. Can we upgrade it without killing businesses? No. Can't really do much with it. Could do that. Hopefully. Oh, getting across here is a problem. It's slowing the traffic down, which makes sense. These houses would be affected if I changed that. Shucks. I think we're gonna have to fix that because right now it's pretty unbearable. So let's do this. And then we'll take, I'll just use you. We'll go to here, 625. Could probably just dink it into that. And then from here, get down to whatever we can get down to get into. Why not? We got him to 0. Okay, apparently not. There. Try there's any other way to have done that and
Pending
not
updates
kill
to our
these
power grid,
buildings.
the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We
Think
urge the public
so.
to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow
Could have
the
come this
guidelines
way
on the
with
city's
it.
website on how to plan for these temporary events.
Still have to come back that
This
way
has been
though.
a local public service announcement.
Like if I go here,
Second
right?
Moon Radio with your host,
It opens
J.
up
Thomas
these.
Hornbuckle. Tune in tomorrow for a second chance to hear the music of yesteryear.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boats.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
Yeah, so this
Housing
corner will
shortage is
definitely
driving up
be
prices in the area.
That's right,
clipped.
Glenda. But apparently that's not all good news.
So it'd be like
We're joined
this
today by an
here.
expert guest,
The only
Professor
other
Rick
option would be to come
Welcome,
back.
Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the
I
people
think
trying
it's
to
going
move here, right?
to.
Humans are programmed to
That
desire
might
certain
work like that.
representations within ideological reward structures.
I just don't know if they're gonna come
Time
across here still
has
because I don't
virtue,
see
rewards
any
in
connection here.
Example, consider
What if we-
capital.
Right, one final question, Professor.
Do you see them?
Is the
I
housing
wonder if that would
shortage
actually
going to
work.
make me
Are you
richer?
kidding me?
Certainly
I don't know if they'll
expect
take
perhaps
that, but that's
yes
funny
in
if
the
that
short
works.
term.
I like the sound of that.
But what
All
we
right, curiosity.
discuss
Let's
is the
just see.
study of a statistical abstraction and
Let's
its
try that
effect
instead.
on the human
Thank
psyche.
you, Professor.
And then kill that crosswalk. Because that is the point. No crossings. There's more about that. There's no crossings. By the way, if you're watching on TikTok, can't thank you enough. If you would like to see this in full HD, maybe consider joining me over on YouTube or Twitch. But I appreciate you watching nonetheless. Maybe we do a little bit more housing here. Do that. A little bit of that. And how about a little bit of that? Trying to think of how we could make this area more used. I had a really hard time getting this fixed. I wonder if I could get that in there now. Why don't we tinker with that? Because this would have looked a lot better as a key. So it's been a little while since I've done keys now. That is a 4-lane road. I'm curious. Actually works. The grade is pretty terrible though, 1%. Yeah, see how it went down real quick there? Alright, so let's do something here. Let's take a look at the level of everything. Bring that down. Are you doing here that would require that to be that way? Okay, and then the other thing we can do is, oh, I'm going the wrong way. So I want to do not what I just did. Not what I just did, for sure. Fix all of what I just did. Alright, and then bring you back out. Okay, so there should be a way to do like half. There's the half. So bringing the half back out. I don't want to redo that road. I want to keep that flat. Just like that. I want this a little more round, if you will. I think that for the most part looks alright. So let's go back and try again. That grade of 1.7 is pretty terrible though. What is, see, I'm 0.8 over here, 0.5, 0.1. Thought I saw it right there. It was 1. 6, 5, 6, 0. Interesting. There's 0.1. That's what we're looking for right there. And then so it's switching 0.1, perfect. Why are you flipping so far down? No, man, see, that's not 0.1. That's like negative, and then that just dove in the ground. What's going on? What's going on there? Look at that. What is going on? Did I goof somehow? I don't. Maybe it's because it's pointed too far out here. I don't know. I goofed on that one, maybe. Let's flatten this a little more, I guess, because maybe that little nub sticking out there is causing my problem. And it looks like whatever I did, that flattened out somewhere. I don't know, that was strange. Alright, there is a little bit of a difference here. Know how much that's gonna hurt me. Let's try it again. Sure, there's a lot of difference in that area. So we're going to delete you. And then redo all the way up to there. Let's try that again. With more gusto. Yeah. Okay. And then I might delete this. Let's see. this does here. Okay, and then maybe we bring you out some more. And back some more. I don't like how it dips. So we push this in. For whatever reason, maybe that's our problem. Maybe you back slightly. There. Still dips a lot. 8%, like that's nuts. 2 on that one there. What if we come this direction? 1.8. It's pretty significant, man. This just must be that much higher. How do you look? It's curving back in slightly. I didn't really mean to do that, but I know I did it. How much? Yeah, it's a lot, but let's try it. So if I come here, kind of did a little thing there, but it doesn't look terrible. That dipped right there pretty badly. Okay, let's look at our elevation. Why are you doing that, sirs? There. Bam. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay, so we're gonna knock all of this back out. Ah, goofing on that, didn't I? This tool and I don't get along. See the water coming back up in there due to the fact it's a lot lower now. It just takes a minute. All right. Let's fix a little. Oh, I can't. It made a little cliff there. 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 And then we'll come back in. Round it all out. All right, and then now the point would be decorate slightly. So let's maybe come where this guy is here. I'm doing so well with this semi today. Let's try it back here.
Has anyone seen my keys?
Nah. Go back.
Keys. What? We're in the air? Oh! Sorry about that. It's, nothing important. I just lost my keys. I'm sure they'll turn up. They're for the brown sedan parked outside the radio station. Oh, wait. I probably shouldn't have said that. If anyone finds them, please don't steal my car. I mean, the old hornbuckle mobile, please. Oh, good. Here they are. Well, never mind then. Thank you for listening to Second Moon.
It is going
This
into
just
that,
in
is
from
it not?
traffic.
It's gonna be
If
pretty
you're
hard to
thinking
tell.
about hitting the streets, you
Oh,
can expect
actually-
delays on the major roads, especially during
Oh,
rush hour.
yes,
Good
it
to
is.
know,
Okay, cool.
Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast.
Walking
It's
paths
worth slowing down.
are gonna be
And
the
if
death
you
of
can,
me.
plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere. And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes
This
while sipping a fancy local Jarva
really
latte.
is getting
Or so my
pretty
wife
gnarly.
tells me. That's good for business.
I could
and
put a
good for
roundabout
the
in here.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
I don't know if you could put a roundabout where that exits, though. Now that I say that, I don't know that you could. I mean, it really is a terrible place to exit into a turn. You know, I could do it here. I almost have enough space to do. I could come back further. Maybe I'd have the exit here and put a roundabout. I wonder if I can fit one in there. Let's see. Roundabout. Just kills a building. 2 buildings? I think no matter what, though, we're going to have a problem here. What I might do is make it a one-way. So it's a 4-lane road. Okay, so now all 4 lanes can be used. Through traffic might be a thing. See how much that helps. This is a 4-lane. Trying to think of what else we can do here. I could put the roundabout here, bring the exit back. I just don't know if I can get it down to that level soon enough. You know what I could? Oh, it's still gonna back it up right here even. I was gonna say I could put a road here all the way in, make them turn in here to get here, so it wouldn't back up here, but I think it'd still cause this to back up. Could reverse the side of the road it's on. I don't think that's going to make that much of a difference either, though. And if I took you and moved you over here, you would probably not have enough room. Ah, it's so annoying. I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see how to fix it. I mean, I could figure this part out here. Let's try backing this up. We did. And here like this. Here, 2-lane. It's a curve, kind of. 10 by. And then we take still 2 lanes on here. Go down. I don't like them to curve slightly. Why can't I go? I love it. It just, no matter what I do, it doesn't like that. Alright, well then let's do 1 lane now. I'm not trying to come to 0 so quickly, maybe that's the problem. So there's 10. Now I come to 0. But I want to curve slightly. I want to go like... probably more. I want to try slowing him down like that. And then now I make the roundabout. Roundabout. Wow, even that guy had to get moved. Progress, y'all. And then let's upgrade the road to 2-lane. And then we'll do... Fuck you, really? 4 lanes? I can't pass. You're underneath, man. Should not affect it at all. There, I guess. And then we can slowly progress into that, maybe? There. I don't like how it squunched together, it looks like there. I don't know. Oh, what's going on, Austin? Sorry, man, I just saw your message. I think maybe she's going okay. Beauty, she's more of a beast, but we'll see. So we were having lots of traffic in essentially like the exit. They come around this corner, they got this parking garage here they want to go in. I created a second one up here. Oh man, there's traffic into that one too. So I did a one-way. So now it's a one-way, which it wasn't before. But then I'm thinking, okay, well, it's still having traffic. So let's maybe make a roundabout, pull it back. Maybe they're trying to get someplace else anyway, so they can exit here if they want. We could actually make this two-way on this corner. That's actually not a terrible idea, because they could come this direction and have to go all through town. I'm gonna do it and just see what they do with it. There, so they could technically come all the way back to the right. Oh, you got your gecko. I'm half reading. Oh, that's awesome, buddy. Well, congrats. How is the gecko? Did you name it? Let me ask that. And then debunk another question I have. Are all geckos green? I have all the questions, apparently. Pause. While we're doing this, do we want to make a walkway in here? We got two massive buildings that I collapsed. What if we bring there? Ginger, interesting. Okay. Oh, when I asked the question, I was like, I imagine it's probably like a different color, but I wanted to ask. Cool, like a dark brown orange. Neat. And are they like, what's the wording? Are they like water creatures? Do they have? Is it when you keep it in its cage or its container of some sort? Is it an aqua one where it goes in the water 50% of the time or more, or is it more of like a jungle one where it's kind of like trees and logs and things like that? Thinking of a newt, I guess, when I'm asking that question. I imagine it's more of like the trees and logs and things like that, like a snake would be. You can tell my ineptitude on it. Oh, interesting. Why would you do that to me? Really? It's gotta be that far under ground? You gotta be kidding me. I'm just trying to get to the other side of here. Could you just let me get to the other side, please? Alright, let me do it. Junglish, they climbed. Okay. Let me see what I see. One sec.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road
C-R-E-A-S
conditions. Please exercise
Gecko.
caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets
Oh, wow.
until conditions improve.
It's like Dragon
This
Mike.
has been a local public service announcement.
Interesting.
Has anyone seen my keys?
And it's got the eyes like a cat. The slitted ones.
Oh,
It's a very rare
Oh,
thing.
Sorry about that. It's nothing.
Was seeing the
important.
other day.
I'm sure they'll turn up. They're for the brown sedan parked outside the radio station. Oh, wait. I probably shouldn't have.
That's cool looking, man.
Please don't steal my
10 to 24 inches long? You're gonna be kidding me. How big is it now?
Good. Here they are. Well, Never mind then. Thank you for listening to Second Moon.
Oh, I
Interesting
see what's
notes
going
from the
on
city's
here.
export
It's a
division.
solid
Sources tell us that our city has
underneath.
more services than we know what to do with.
And you know what that means, folks. It means we're not cutting things close enough.
Well, no. The point is we're selling it and bringing money into local
That's right.
economy.
You could almost say it's too much of a good thing.
Or we could say that we're enjoying a positive trade balance and the economy is booming. More after this.
Our story this hour, Kim is on scene outside an abandoned building.
That's right, Jim. This decaying
That's
shell
right,
is a symbol of
Jim.
the industrial decline sweeping the city. People are being laid off. The industrial sector is
4
on
inches.
the verge of collapse.
Got
And
it.
worryingly,
Okay.
crime is on the rise.
Thanks, Kim.
They get pretty
Always
big.
gotta
Wow.
watch out for crime.
It's a whole new
Not to
world for
mention
me. Don't know a
collapsing
thing about
buildings.
geckos.
We'll have more after this.
That's cool looking though. I mean, definitely not what I thought exactly when I had it in my head. More like a dragon is what you should have said you got than a gecko. Yeah. Very dragon looking like, if you will. Got a couple of walkways now here. The little sweet treats and make good cuts. Don't smell. Just about no other animal can say all those things, so fair enough for sure. Fair enough for sure. And the dog behind me, I think just farted. So, touche. Or I got a good dose, one of the two. Of dog smell. Tempted to get rid of this shop. Make a V line across here. I think I'm gonna do it. I need a little more walkways in here. Trying to cut down on traffic is the point. If I do that, I think I could just cut all the way back. And then, yep, perfect. And then I think I might try something here. I'd like to get these straight road. No. Much to deal with. Lever and cage for a week. Really? A whole week? What do they eat? Like flies, crickets, things like that? Or is it little pellets? You say week, I imagine it'd be easier to feed them than crickets and all. Oh, maybe it's trying to come off this one here. Need a little more stuff in there. See how our new fandangled view works. Really don't need a light here, do I? Feel like there is a light there. Can we just... I wonder if there's a roundabout chance there. That's probably not going to be a good thing, though. Oh, snap. I could do one. I could do a small one and not affect anything. That's cool. That's kind of a cool pick down the middle of my building. Pick taken. What's going on, Sailed Up? How we doing? I don't know if you saw, but Austin got a gecko. I'm gonna call it the dragon. I don't know if he said its name yet, but apparently it's like a brown ginger kind of color. Sounds super cool. Dang it. I don't even want to get through here without cutting that building off. I'm doing it. Ah, come on. Let me through. Yeah. Invalid shape. There. Yeah. There. There. Really? You had to have all that space? I'm so sorry. But not that sorry. Yep, like his lizard. Like the Geico lizard that you see on TV. Only more Khaleesi style. It looks something fierce. But he says they're sweet. So, I'll take his word. And all good if you have to go. Appreciate you saying hello. I can make it around that without filling that building there. Let these guys build back in. And then we can actually reassign that corner there. Not that it matters. We could probably redo these buildings, to be honest. And it'd be good to have like a walking path straight through here too, now that I'm looking at it. Like all the way to the edge. And then that building. Fine, let's do it. You're gone, you're gone, you're gone. You're complaining already as it is. That's a big building. We don't need all that. We don't need all that. We don't need all that. And then, where's center? We'll probably go like this line right here. Fortunately, that cut between two of them, and the one building I didn't mean to cut down almost was taken down. Well, that's cool though. Now get these guys connected in through walking paths. And really don't know that I have to do anything else, just hit play. Yeah. I don't want to come over here and connect a path someplace. What's going on here? Apart. What if I bulldoze you. So sorry. And I come all the way up to here, and then I cut across. Oh, like that. And then I come back now, and I've got... What am I doing? These guys, I think? I got a 4, and I got a 6 player. Austin, did you ever say what they ate? I didn't get it if you did. What does a gecko eat that you can leave it for so long? I think that's kind of interesting that you're able to leave it for so long and it's fine like that. Can you be moved to the right? No. No, you cannot. They're rather large. Dang. I want to put a pathway right between you. I don't think there's enough room here, but let's see. Oh, snap. That fits perfectly. Come on, click. Let's do a little wavy line. Fix this one and make it purposefully not straight. Apparently, that's a thing. Sure, if we can get right straight through here. Make either one go through. We're killing somebody's dreams. That guy's house is pretty big. We're cutting it, sorry. At this point I kind of care more about walking paths than all of these homes. We'll cut you, and then I think one will grow bigger there. And then I think we can fit a walkway in here too. We can go right. Oh, I don't know. We can come this way. Like that. Like that. Well, we almost skated by without killing something, but not quite. And
what kind of future does music have if it doesn't look
do
to its
another
past?
one here.
Well, I say the question speaks
Check
for
this
itself.
path out.
Here
Can
on
make that
second
go
look,
through?
we know you can't move forward unless you keep both eyes steadily trained on what's behind you.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident
And then what about
somewhere
doing
in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been
this
dispatched,
guy?
and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're
Nah,
planning
it's
a
too
quick
big.
trip out, you might want to
Too
wait a
big.
little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
For our feature story this hour, we're going live to Kim, who is downtown investigating the story behind our declining commercial zones. So, what exactly is driving this sudden downswing in business?
All right,
Kim?
then.
Good question, Glenda.
I guess it
I'm
shifted,
standing
so it
outside what used to be one of the busiest stores
moved
in
that
the city.
around.
Not long ago, it would open its
These are
doors
all
to lines of customers
high
7 days a week.
density.
Now the place is shuttered, like most of the commercial buildings on this once thriving city block.
So they may not
And
get
the
built.
question on everybody's
We
minds,
could do.
how could it have come to this?
Thanks, Kim.
Oh, wait a minute. Were you
We'll
building
have
in high
more with
density?
Kim after the break.
I don't think you were. And then my group up here didn't rebuild, did they? No. Alright, got paths going downtown now where we didn't have them before. So that's a change. I don't know. Looks like there's power issues and all that jazz right here. What are you complaining about? I think it's this side street it doesn't have access to. I did a under area under here. It's hard to really tell where it's connected and where it's not. Yeah, so I got the street underneath there. I just think one's the way to get out, maybe? Nah, it's still not having it. Don't think it's gonna work, folks. It's a nice building too, man. Let me see. If I delete right here, you can tell what exactly it needs. So I think year for you. Why wouldn't you fit? You're here. Are you not? Oh, it's just slightly off. But I don't think you're on the right one for this anyway. So let's do this. To do. What if we did? We did that. I mean, you should be connected here now. Only thing I can think of is you try again, and then you power comes in right there. So we're doing power, right? You're getting power despite the fact you say you're not. I don't know if it's worth the headache, to be honest, and try and get him in there. Let's see if this makes that one work, and then we'll take the road highway 2-lane straight away. Put it back. Play, and we'll kill all the zoning that we did here. Yeah, and I think maybe that'll work now. It's just slightly curved, slightly off. All right, well, we are right at about the 2-hour mark. I'm gonna go ahead and close out the stream. I appreciate you watching. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, consider subscribing. Please leave a like on the video. But if you do subscribe, you'll get the notification for when I go live next time. My times are Monday through Thursday at 2 p.m. Pacific. So if that fits, then maybe follow and or subscribe. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for talking, and thanks for chatting, Austin and Salida over on YouTube. And everyone have a great evening, and we'll see you guys next week. Take care. Bye for now.